Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. It's right now currently 11:11 in the morning as I record this daily vlog. Today is day 2329 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Evie Gavala, the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, Lala the High Vibe coach, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts in the strip club with me. You ain't checked that out channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Scrabble Bees, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, and last but not least, Deanna Troop. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait a minute until we get back monetized here on the YouTube, in these YouTube streets. So if you really want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's F-O-R or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, today is the 19th of July, 2026. It is a Sunday fun day. Yo, it is the last day of the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Argentina and Spain are going to battle it out in New York, New Jersey for the title, for first place in the FIFA World Cup, the World Cup itself. Yeah, that part. Today also marks a historic day in my city, the city of Atlanta. Today is the last day of the FIFA World Cup. 30 years ago today was the first day of the Olympic Games, the Centennial Olympic Games that took place in Atlanta back in 1996. Took place from July 19th to early August. I can't remember the exact date right now, but it ended in early August because you know the Olympics last about 2 weeks. And so 6 years of preparation for those games that lasted for 2 weeks. And of course, as you know, we all know, you know what I'm saying, you had a tragic event happen during those Centennial Olympic Games. Well, during the time of those Centennial Olympic Games at Centennial Park. But you know, outside of that, you know, the games themselves were great. The U.S. gymnastics team won gold that year. You know what I'm saying? Dominique Dawes, of course, was part of that team. Dominique Moceanu, Shannon Miller, of course, Carrie Struggs, you know what I'm saying, who sprung her ankle and still managed to get her routine off. You know what I'm saying? That was a great year. You know, Michael Johnson, you know, running that year, of course. Team USA basketball, of course, getting another gold, of course, you know. All the things that happened, you know, Olympic wise, you know, team wise, sports wise, you know, was awesome. Muhammad Ali, of course, being able to lighting the torch, you know what I'm saying, amazing things, you know, for that time in the, you know, Olympics. So most definitely. Of course, obviously it was the Centennial Olympic Games because, of course, 1896 was the start of the modern Olympic Games that we know, starting in Athens in 1896, and of course, you know, 100 years later was the Centennial Olympic Games, and that was now 30 years ago. So 130 years of the modern Olympics. That part. And now, of course, the World Cup is wrapping up. Which brought football into our country in a way like never before. Even though the United States hosted the World Cup back in 1994, but at that time Nobody want worrying about football like that, football, because when it came to football here, we think of, our American football, the NFL football. So, but what we call soccer, the rest of the world calls football. You did, which makes sense because they just play with their feet. The football. But yeah, man. So with that being said, the World Cup ends today, and that's where we bees at on all levels of that. My city, of course, is going to be going out in a very special way. Even though we've already had our matches, we had 8 matches here in Atlanta, and so we're getting ready to and close it on out in the way only the ATL can. You feel me? So you tune in, you just might see a little something. So hold on for a sec. So with that being said, so yeah. That's how we getting down with it. That's how we getting down with it. You dig? That's how we are getting down with it. But yeah, I am ready to rock and roll and rock and make this thing do what it do and do what it does. I hope y'all are out here ready to do the daggone same thing. You feel me? So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let me go ahead and check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. That part. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for them. It is time for them. It is time for them. Hold on. Oops. I gotta write that down. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Got a little head on myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, numbers are looking great. It's the 19th, so next week at this time is the 26th. So Spider-Man comes out week after next. Yeah, it comes out week after next. We ready. Yeah. So hold tight for a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, July 20th, setting up next week's July 20th, 2026, 720, 721, 722, 723, and Leo season is approaching. Shoutouts to the Leos. 726. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for 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 the 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 Go Nation. Shoutouts, Go Nation. Shoutouts, Go Nation. Shoutouts, Go Nation. Shoutouts. Hey. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. This might not make it to 12 o'clock, trying to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Because we are right now currently at 11:22 a.m. So hopefully we can. You know, if we finish before, 11:25, then yeah, that part. Which we most likely will, because I don't think some of the lives that I did yesterday have finished processing. They have finished processing. All right then. So we got reapply in July. Is that why nobody came through? Wait, was it not? Oh wow, that's why nobody came through. It was unlisted. Are you freaking serious? That's why nobody came through yesterday. I thought I had it public. That's why nobody came through yesterday. Now I feel a little bit better, because I was like, man, my live was dry. Actually, I rephrase it. Somebody did come through. Shout outs to Toya Renee Talks, who came through to the live stream yesterday. I don't know how she was able to make it. I think because I told her I was live or something like that. That might be why she was able to see. But that is why nobody came through yesterday. I thought I had it public, but it was not public. It was unlisted. Ain't that a blip? So that's why nobody came through yesterday. I could have sworn I made it public when I said it, but that's why nobody came through yesterday. Well, somebody did come through yesterday. One person, Toy Renee Talks, and that was God's graces on that tip there, because so that's why she was the only person who came through yesterday. So shout out to Toy Renee Talks for sliding through yesterday on the live reapply in July. And let's see, World Cup. Let's see what's happening here on the Saturday Night World Cup Final Eve. Oh, it don't have the live chat. I can't see the live chat for those who was there for that. So and no comments in the regular comment section. So Grave in the Navy. Let's see. I post up this short. I forgot to post this short up. Let's see. Post up this short right here. Let's see. I can't do that now. I can't go back and put the quiz on there. Let's see. Yesterday we had the ATL Best FIFA City. You know what I'm saying? With Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, yelp." You feel me? Shout out to Big Sis of YouTube, who currently has 137 subscribers with content like no other, because she has no content. And Toy Renee Talks said, "Love ATL." Hey, you did that part. Toy Renee Talks currently has 1.51k subscribers with 442 videos on the channel. Channel been around since July 17th of 2020 with 159,473 views. Shout outs on that there. Shout outs on that there, you did. And let's see, who else? Shorts, Through the Red Forest. Through the Red Forest, showcasing me through the Red Forest. You dig? That part, old TikTok video that I uploaded here to these YouTube streets. Lala the High Vibe Coach said, "Groovy." Shout outs to Lala the High Vibe Coach, who currently has 2.8k subscribers with 566 videos. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024 with 131,948 views on the channel. You dig that part? And also Latanya Porter said, "Hey bro, what's up sis? What it do? That part." And I just dropped a new short just now, so it's brand spanking new. So I don't expect nobody to have anything on that, because I literally just dropped it while we was here doing this thing here. Yesterday I dropped the video highs and lows of being an artist. Let's see who commented in the regular comment section. In the comment section we got Lala the high vibe coach left 2 comments. She said, value set, universe met, we ain't finished yet. I don't know, I'm just rambling. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. You feel me? That part. You feel me? That part. You already know what it is. That part. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I can leave a voice clip, so hold on for voice reply. That part. You know what it is. That's how we get down with it. You is kind, you is smart, and you is important too. You feel me? Yo, the meta-ness right here going on, because I am currently recording day 2329, responding to your comment. You feel me? So that part. Shout outs to coach. La. That part. So, yeah. And Lala, the high vibe coach, also let the other comment say the thumbnail with the crying face. Oh, what, you don't like my thumbnail? You don't like my thumbnail? Anyway, here we go in the live chat. In the live chat, we had Toy Renee Talks was in the live chat. So was PNTS by Tanger Music. Who else was in the live for this video here? Nurse Group Club in the building? And I said Nurse Group Club was in the building because I said, hey, NSC, the Nurse Group Club. They was in the house. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Appreciate all y'all for sliding through, watching that video, the highs and lows of being an artist. You dig? And now let's see who was here for day 2328. Who was here for that thing there? Let's see who was here in this building here. In the comments, we got Scrabble Bees said, feel free to delete my comments. I may be having some emotions pour out. I mean no harm and love you. Hey, never that, man. Nah, you do what you do. Shout outs to Scrabble Bees, y'all. Currently has 394 subscribers with 182 videos. Channel been around since August 26th of 2025 with 37,596 views on the channel. Scrabble Bees also said, let's see, I'm gonna scroll. I scroll back from the bottom to the top, so that way we can make it do what it do. Lala the high vibe coach said, hey goats, with the goat emoji. Hey, shout outs to Lala. PNTS by Tanger Music said, let's a goat today, Slim. You feel me? Shout outs to Tanger Music, who currently has 267 subscribers with 248 videos. Channel been around since June 25th of 2023 with 107,291 views on the channel. You dig? Scrabble Bee said, I've been doing better today. I've been doing better every day. Don't ever hesitate to reach out for any reason if you feel I can help. As of now, you make my day every day. Thank you 1,000,000 times, brother. Hey, thank you, Scrabble Bees, for sliding through. Appreciate you for being up in here. 836, he said, don't forget to catch time in the wind. You feel me? He said 1322 point blank rules point Patrick Swayze to a wave, and we got a movie. R.I.P. Respectful Dancer. Most definitely shout out to Patrick Swayze. You feel me? He also said, I never forgot about you, but I have been really proud of myself lately. If you have me back, let me know how I can help my favorite family. 1630. Most definitely. You already know how we get down with it. And he said, one last Patrick Swayze joke. Man was so smooth, he taught forklifts how to calibrate sushi rolls. Yet I still respect Devin the dude for broccoli and cheese. Beatles kept their fire engine too clean. That part. Shout out to Scrabble Bees, man. Scrabble Bees, you feel me? And let's see who was here for the live chat. In the live chat, we had Life with Tasharia was in the building. TT in the house. And who else was in the building? PNTS by Tanger Music was in the house as well. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building on the videos that got dropped within the past 24 hours. And if you yourself would like to be shouted out, all you got to do is drop some comments on any videos that are posted within the past 24 hours. That's how we get down with the get down That's how we get down with the get down. So with that being said, I'm up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness. Maintain that greatness and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I'm gone, y'all. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.